Hello everyone and welcome to the official Lost video podcast hosted by ABC.com. Well, for those of you who tuned into our last episode, you saw that a certain dead doctor washed up on the beach. And while I can't guarantee you that this week's episode will answer that clue-like mystery, we can give you a tour of some of the rooms that it might have occurred in. That's because set decorator Carol Kelly is with us this week to give us a tour of the freighter. Of course, for those of you who are interested in more information about that last episode, you can tune into our audio podcast with executive producers Damon Lindelof and Carlton Hughes. They'll also be prehashing our upcoming episode entitled Something Nice Back Home. Makes me think of lemonade, porches, summertime, anywhere but here. In any case, that episode airs on Thursday, May 1st at our new time, 10 p.m., available the next day at abc.com. Start fresh. Here now is Carol Kelly.
The set decorator is given the set by the production designer and the art directors. We're given the box, the style, and the direction. What we do is bring any furniture or things that are added. We make the set come alive. For the freighter, for example, is a lot of marine salvage, because it is a freighter. We're given reference pictures and we've seen a real freighter that we've shot on. This is where our captain, it's kind of his office. We don't show a bedding area. We just kept it his office. We wanted our freighter to be really old and dingy and down and dirty. We'd had a lot of research on our real freighter that we use for our exterior shots. And what we did is this part in particular, one of our directions in this set was to give the captain the things he would need to find the island. What we did was we researched old maps and new maps. We have aerial photos of various places that we are implying that our captain is using in his search for this island, which is part of our story direction. One of the differences in Lost is that we do all these flashbacks and flash forwards, which take us to so many different countries.
Manhattan, huh? We let you leave one island, you just go to another.
People who watch the show always say to me, "Oh, you're the set decorator on Lost. How easy that must be. You're just in the jungle all the time and on the beach." And I'm amazed that they don't realize that all of the sets, all of the flashbacks, we do that all here in Oahu. We never leave the island. There's a street in Oahu that I'd say in a 6-block section. At one end we did London. In the middle, next Monday we're doing New York. And at the end we did Berlin in that one street. On our way to the radio room, we're in one of our freighter hallways. Right now, because we've pretty much just started building and creating our freighter, we have this one hallway, but what we do is we do changeovers. So even though we have this one space, we have few things like what we call a bulkhead, where we insert pieces of walls and change out a little of the piping so we make the same hallway look different. In our research, we saw on the ships that there was all this kind of wiring and piping. So this is all added by set dressing. But we hang the lights. We do all of these elements. Some of this is real, like these are real pieces that we have from naval salvage. This is PVC pipe. So we do elbows. Our guys are given a direction. We say, box, box, pipe, pipe. Sometimes they're given specific direction, and then sometimes we just say, do pipes, and they'll do pipes. The thing that attracted me was the fact that I had a knack for finding things and resourcing things. And I would go to the nth degree to find the right thing. And no matter what it was, I would see something on the side of the road and I would find out who had it and track it down. This is our radio communication room. We see it in different ways. The first time we saw this in our shows, it was all disassembled.
Can you fix it, brother? I need a minute.
Now, in this episode, it's actually before that time. A lot of this is salvage from our sources from the Navy, from Pearl Harbor. We have a lot of salvage equipment that we put together. A lot of it is real panels incorporated with a little bit of our own things that we make up. We try very hard to make it appropriate and as accurate as possible. We rarely have an opportunity to get off easy. And in fact, our fan base is such that they keep us honest. We have learned from watching the websites that they will freeze frame and zoom in. So in the past, when you used to be able to get away with a lot of stuff in the background, we can't do that anymore.